I'm doing something really exciting this week. I can't wait to tell you about it. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Erin and I am 31 years old, and this space is where I share my small business owner and artist journey. And this week I'm going to be painting an old desk that used to belong to my grandma, my Nana, and a old chair that used to belong to my great grandfather. And I actually already painted these pieces of furniture white to use in my bedroom at my parents' house before I moved out years ago. And I am going to be taking them and painting florals on them in my style. I'm going to be using it for like a writing desk. I have an old typewriter that my parents got me for Christmas a long time ago, and I love it so much, and it deserves a very special home. So I'm very excited to take these pieces that have been in the family and that have meant a lot to me and make them my own. In the future, I want to incorporate them in a really special way into our home. So come along with me. I have a little bit of prep work to do. I've been playing around with mocking up some of the designs that I want to do on my iPad, and now I'm going to practice painting them on canvas paper, which won't be the same texture at all, but I just want to get the feel for how the things that I've sketched out look in paint. And I also want to make sure that the colors that I've chosen are good. I have decided to do vibrant primary and secondary colors, as vibrant but simple as they come, because I want it to work across seasons. At first I wanted to do pastel colors, but then I realized that is such a vibe for me in like spring and summer, but in autumn and at Christmas I don't really want like a pastel colorful piece of furniture. So I was thinking, if the florals are in primary colors, the red and green will play out at Christmas, the orange will accent in fall, and then the overall just floral vibes will be great for spring and summer. So let's paint and explore the colors. I'm going to try to not use too much paint because I want to save as much as I can, because I'm just going to use acrylic for this project, which might be not ideal, but we're going to try it. I'm hoping it'll work really well, and then I'm going to seal it once everything is painted and dried. So very exciting. I will be going tomorrow to my parents' place to use their amazing backyard to paint the pieces of furniture. So let's do step one of the journey. Okay, so I grabbed some different options for colors here. I think I want to go more bright, like these. But I don't know, I might find that this green and this blue work a little bit better. So I'm gonna do kind of like a swatch test on this canvas paper over here and get exploring to see which colors I think will work the best. vibing. I want it to come on the paints again. That was so cool. That fell. A postage stamp. 2 postage stamps. They're like the licking ones and they say 15. And they have little, yeah.
Cool.
Here are the last few clips of me finishing painting the chair. I had so much fun doing this project. It filled my artist and inner child cup so much. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to have a little writing nook with my typewriter and all my journals. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. I feel like the real magic happened with this project when I stopped sketching out where I wanted to paint and just freely painting. And it was a little bit scary and daunting because I was painting on a piece of furniture that's really important to me. But I just feel like my designs that I was painting got so much more fluid and natural and organic and creative, and I feel like the rest of the project just went so much faster and felt so much more easeful because I was just allowing myself to create. And I do think that sketching and pre-painting really did help because it helped me build my confidence and know what I was doing and have ideas. But yeah, it was so much fun. I would highly recommend this if you wanted to try, and I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. My dog Scout kept me company. I got to chat with my dad. We shared some stories about my Nana and my great-grandfather who the chair belonged to in the desk. And it was just such a special day. And I feel like I'm really happy that I have this video as a memory. So thank you so much for coming along for the journey. If you are new to my channel and you like this video, please subscribe. I'd love to have you along. This community is so wonderful. And I just feel so full of hope and excitement and joy, and this community and this channel has really, really allowed me to grow in confidence and just have, like I said, a lot more hope and joy in my life. So thank you so much. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you make some bad art, because making bad art and good art is therapeutic. Making art in general is therapy. Okay, bye guys.